Welcome to another episode of Good Cooking. And the holiday season is upon us, and we've got a side for you, stuffed mushrooms. First and foremost, get the little Progresso, 4C. Put it in there. Don't worry about it. I'll have all of this measured out for you in the description and the website, blah, blah, blah. But for now, I'm doing whatever I want. We're gonna take a little salt, Ben, and then good old locatelli. You know, the nice thing about this is you stuff everything on Thanksgiving. The turkey, the mushrooms, your wife. Watching football, you're watching them stuff it into the end zone, and you're in the other room giving your wife the hard one. In any event, parsley. We gotta put parsley in this bad boy. I prefer fresh. I got a little herb garden in my driveway. For those of you that don't have any money in your pocket, you gotta buy it because you're losers. I like the fresh herbs, you know, Ben? I like the fresh herbs, or herbs. In your case, you're a herb. Put it all in, who cares? So we got a little pepper, Ben, and then Old Faithful, garlic powder. Do a little olive oil, a little sandy. That's how we want it to be. So let's mix this together and see where we're at. And you wanna break up all of those chunks of cheese. You want it nice and even. Now, if you're vegan or you're vegetarian, this is kind of where you're gonna stop. Okay, minus the cheese. Is that a vegan? What is that?
Yeah, if you're vegan, you can't.
You're a loser if you're vegan, but that's neither here nor there. We're not trying to, you know, push anyone away from the show, but I kind of am. I got no time for the vegan nonsense, all right? Either you're with it or you're not. I got a mixture of pork sausage, I got sweet, and I got hot. That's my personality. Now we're gonna dump it right into our mixture. You ready for this? Just gonna mix this in.
Where'd you learn this dish?
It was on every Thanksgiving table growing up then. Nan used to make it, my mother used to make it, my other grandmother used to make it, her grandmother made it, then her grandmother made it, her grandfather made it. It's a long line. It's like the Lieutenant Dan's of stuffed mushrooms. Ben, we need a taste test. Give me that spoon. Banga wanga. So with it being the holidays, we couldn't stuff these mushrooms alone. And we got an all-star that's joining Ben. Do we have an all-star that's joining us here today?
First team, all kitchen.
I'm going straight to the bullpen. I'm actually skipping over my starting pitcher. I'm putting in my closer right now. I'd like to make a call to the bullpen. Let's welcome in Lindsay. Hello. She's ready. She's drinking. Woohoo!
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. See, what you want to do is you take it, you just break it right out like that.
Are you telling me or you telling them?
I don't think you know, so I'm telling you. Look at that. See that?
Yeah,
Lift
I see
and
it.
go. Lift and go, baby.
I'm trying to lift and go.
That's what we're looking for.
Okay. My favorite thing about this dish is this is actually probably one of the most easy yet delicious things you'll make on Thanksgiving.
So good.
You're such a good popper.
I've been doing these mushrooms since I was a young fella. This and stealing cars. I probably got a little bit more stuffing than I actually need, but what I also like to do is I like to sprinkle a little stuffing all around the pan, and then it goes in the oven, and it incorporates, and it makes like a nice little sauce.
Oh, it is a little, yeah, I
you
love
know
the
what
little
I'm saying?
sauce.
A little
Yep.
sauce, you put it on
Add
top.
a little lemon. Yeah.
Okay, so here's your spoon.
Yeah.
And let's start stuffing.
Okay.
You don't want to pack them too tight. You just want to make like a nice little cap. You want them to have a hat. You want nice mushrooms, nice size, because you want that filling to be nice. You know, they'll shrink a little bit in the oven as well. And the other thing that's really nice about these also is during the holidays, if you're gonna bring them somewhere, like if you're going somewhere, they're very easily transported. Except Lindsay did try to transport them one year and she slipped on what'd you slip on? One
You
of
know
those
those
little spiky balls? Little
spiky balls from the tree?
The thing that looks like COVID. Ben, don't rush me. I'm over here trying to, all right. Oh no. Watch what I'm gonna do now, Ben. You're gonna wanna add a little water. Here's what we're gonna do. Just do a little,
Oh!
let's get a little sausage in there.
Like a little sprinkly?
Sprinkly. So now, once you got them all ready, you're gonna put them in the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes. You know, on Thanksgiving, everybody gets anxiety. What can I make? How can I do it? I got so much to do. Let me tell you something. Stuffed mushrooms are so easy. You can do them ahead of time, reheat them, do all of your other stuff, and you're good to go. That's what we want on Thanksgiving. Ease, so that we can fight with our family members. Listen, you don't need to be prepping a dish while you got kids running around and your relatives are fighting with you over the recent election. You don't need it. What I'm trying to tell you is this is a dish that is just splendid. If you want this recipe, as always, it's in the description below. And from our house to yours, bon appetit. So let's give Benny a tasty. even though he doesn't know the difference between that and anything else. Yeah.
It's like really seasoned salmon.
Delicious.